for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. They get it back. Goes back up. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Toronto called for the foul.
There is no secret that Jackson Jr. can score. The D was a little over-aggressive there.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively.
Down low, and Jackson throws it down hard.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Here's Halliburton. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Halliburton with it. Bridges covering. Harden, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Halliburton outside. Outside, Porzingis tries the spin move. In the corner, Harden. Wing shot on the way. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Fox, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Bridges. Now, here's Fox. Guarded by Hardaway. It's Fox with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple of seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now, here's Bridges, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Bridges outside. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Jackson, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here is Ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the inside. Ball. And rejection by McDaniels. Pass to Towns. One-on-one here. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Towns wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-4 run. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Towns down low. Towns the screen. Inside. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. And the Raptors call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated. How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
He gets it up. And so it's the Chicago Bulls headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
16.
And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And a deep three from Harden. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Harden. Outside Hardaway. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Simons. Here is Love. That one good for 2.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Back to Harden. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Porzingis has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Raptors. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. And it's Simons off the drive. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Toronto. Trailing here by 8. There's the screen. Lets it go with the 3. Good on the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the middle. In-house contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And the Bulls making a change here. And one outstanding thing the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
You just can't allow Ball to get comfortable when he's penetrating inside. He does a great job of using his size and those hesitation moves to draw fouls.
Down low, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I think you can tell Jackson Jr. is enjoying himself on offense, playing with a ton of energy.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
And here's Harden for three. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
1:10 left in the first half. Fox goes in. Bulls moving the ball around. A nice shot by McDaniels.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside ball. Spins. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Wood. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
At the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Can you believe that Christian Wood went undrafted? Here's a guy that has the size, the shooting, the defense, everything NBA teams want.
.35 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by Wood.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Inside. Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
Yeah, and Ball, a transcendent talent, I think, has a real skill for finding his teammates when they have those good looks at the rim.
Towns with it. Back to Simons. No good on the 3. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Toronto calls timeout.
You need to be a super fan. And that is bringing over the way you've got right next.
It's stolen. And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Now, Halliburton. Here's the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Chicago leading by 8. Back to Fox. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago leading by 10. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 15.
Well, Jackson has become a threat from range, taking and making those shots more consistent.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Pass to McDaniels. Jackson up top. Now here's Murray. Jackson with the screen. Again, Chicago.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
From deep, Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Northside crew, always putting in the hours. Show them some love, fans.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. For the three, a nice shot by McDaniels. He's got 7.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left to play in the third. Pass to Porzingis.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare shooters.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 7, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively. That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Screen by Porzingis. Back to ball. Over to the left wing. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the paint. Outside for Murray. And Simon's wide open. He'll fight. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Back to ball. Pass to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
I really like the activity level from Ball. Excels at reading his man and jumping all over him. And great at coming up with those steals.
And the top of the key, Towns. Back to Simons. To the inside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Harden has a wide open. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Murray's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Pass to Simons. Over Caldwell Pope. A nice shot by Simons.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Wood. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Bull. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And love how Ball uses the pick and roll to his advantage. Excellent at creating passes around defenders.
Fast break Toronto. All going up court. Kept alive. Over to the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Caldwell Pope. Stolen by McDaniels. And Simons has it in the corner. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. Ball with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Tries the spin move. It's stolen by Reddish. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The pull-up. And it's Simons missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
To the left side wing. Back to Towns. Pass to Simons. And here is Murray. 4 on the clock. The 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one is on Ball. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
Pass to Halliburton. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
One of the league's best scorers. Harden knows his team depends on him to help shoulder most of that offensive load.
Jackson with the screen. Carries it down low.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And stolen by Murray. Jackson down low. Pass to Bridges. Outside, Fox. Now here's Jackson. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
Bulls leading by 13. A pass to Fox. Driving to the basket. Bridges for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaren Jackson.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Sinks the triple.
And with his size and ability to shoot from range, I'm not sure of many 7-footers with that shot.
Here's Murray. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 17-7 run. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Jackson. Fox. And here is McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really